Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Moon Prism Planner. Welcome back for another plan with me, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Thank you for sticking around. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of April, I don't even remember what this is, 22nd through the 28th in my Erin Condren, using this like Moon Child kit or whatever. I don't know. It's a station stickers kit. I really can't remember. I'm sorry. And I also can't see on the screen the name of it because half of the screen is blocked for my voiceover whenever I'm recording a voiceover. So like whatever. Anyways, I believe this is the full kit because I don't think she sells like mini kits or anything like that. It's just like this is the kit she sells. Also, it comes with these 2 sheets of clear foiled stickers. And the original kit actually came with gold. The foiling was gold, but I had actually swapped out. This is last week's spread, by the way. I had actually swapped out because I had bought 2 of her kits. One came with gold and one came with hollow. And I wanted to use the hollow with this kit. So I just swapped them and I used the gold ones that came with this kit on the other spread. So I will have that link down below if you would like to watch that. But yeah, I just thought that with the colors in this kit that the hollow would have looked much better than the gold. So if you pick this kit up, you won't be getting hollow because you can't choose. You'll just get gold. So just a heads up. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lay down the, basics, bottom washi, date covers, full boxes, glitter headers and whatnot. And then we will recap that week that I just showed you, which was last week, how last week went. I do want to quickly mention, however, that if you do use a kit from Station Stickers, because you do put overlays on everything, unless you're not going to be doing that, then it will bulk up your planner quite a bit. I said this in the last plan with me too, but in case you didn't see that one, it bulks up your planner quite a bit. I can actually feel like a raised edge on my stickers because it's 2 stickers on top of each other, so it does bulk up your planner quite a bit. So if that's like an issue or a concern for you, you might just want to be aware of that. I'm not too concerned because I am pretty much at the end of this planner. There's only a few more weeks left. And also, I don't know if I'm going to be buying any more kits from Station Stickers. They're gorgeous and everything, but my 2 main issues are just that, the bulkiness. She used to do foiled stickers, which are much thinner because it's just like this little thin piece of foil on the sticker, it doesn't bulk it up, like clear overlays do. If you're going to be putting clear overlays on, everything, your bottom washi, all of your full boxes, your headers, your flags, it's like, what am I saying? Headers, your date covers, your flags, maybe even your headers too, it just bulks it up. So, but she used to do foiling. I have a really old kit from her that I put in my my old personal rings. That was a cute Harry Potter kit. And she used to do foiling, but that was back in the day and she doesn't do it anymore. Now she just includes the foil, which is like cool because it's like, it's neat to kind of customize it yourself, and you can choose what you want foiled or don't want foiled or whatever, So I like that, but also I just don't like how it bulks up my planner. So that's the one main concern. The second main concern is the cut quality. I know that like sometimes you'll come across stickers that aren't cut, like perfectly, and that's fine. I don't mean like off cut. I just mean like the cuts aren't too deep. And that's fine. Like it happens to like every single shop that I've ever used. It's just like, 1 or 2 stickers or something might have like a corner that doesn't want to peel up, or, an edge that doesn't want to peel up. Like that's fine. It happens. It just, as long as it doesn't happen all the time, you know what I mean? Then it doesn't bother me because obviously nobody's perfect. And the machines can be quite finicky, I hear. So yeah, it's like, okay, cool. As long as it's not like making the stickers unusable and it's not happening all the time, then I'm fine with that. It's no big deal. But the second issue here is that, like, I don't know, I've just used 2 of her kits now, and both of them have had the issues with her cuts not being quite deep enough. So as you can see, that one peeled up very well, but then the littler things like those icons I was having a lot of trouble with. And then also like those clear icons right there. And also the checklist too. Some of the checklists I tried to use did not want to peel up. So, like I said, this isn't the first time it's happened. It's happened because I've used her other clear foiled kit, and then I think that it even happened when I was using the Harry Potter kit way back in the day too, but I don't know. I've just had consistently like finicky stickers with her shop, and you know, they're gorgeous, but it's just like I don't want to deal with the whole like finicky stickers not, you know, peeling up all the time, or not all the time because I don't use one of her kits every single week, but you know, it just gets annoying. So I may revisit in the future, or maybe, you know, give it another chance. Who knows? We'll see. I just don't see it in my future. Not only just because of the cuts, but like I said, because of the bulkiness too. You know, I prefer if I can get stickers that are already foiled, because then they're not so bulky, because you're actually laying 2 stickers on top of each other. So it's much more bulky. So anyways, yeah, besides for all that, what am I saying? Yeah. Let's just recap last week's spread. So the kit that I showed in the beginning, was a kit from the Giving Girl, and I think it was called Moon and Stars. Super pretty kit. I will also have that plan with me linked down below if you want to watch it. And I also linked down below, any like shops, that I use in this spread, or, discount codes that I have as well, or like referral links or whatever, you know, anything to like save you some money. So definitely check down there if you want to place any orders from any of these shops. So yeah, that was the week of the 15th through the 21st, and it was a kit from the Giving Girl. It's like mega foil, y'all, like just tons and tons of foil. I'm so obsessed. It's so pretty. So anyways, the 15th was the beginning of spring break, so my son did not have school. He started his little spring break camp at the YMCA, because normally my in-laws would help us to watch him. By the way, I cut this flag so crooked, and it like dug really far into my actual Erin Condren, as you can kind of see right there. So I ended up just cutting more of the paper from the Erin Condren off just to make it look straight, because like I'd rather it look straight than like have this weird dip in it, you know. So even if I'm cutting more of the planner, like I don't know, I'd rather it look straight. Anyways, those date dots are by Wild Summer Designs. So yeah, spring break started on for my son. He started on the 15th of April, and so he was in the YMCA because normally my in-laws would watch him, but they were out of town visiting their daughter. So for that entire week, and so yeah, we had nobody else to watch him. So we enrolled him in the spring break camp at the YMCA, which he had a lot of fun at. They have a pool there, so he got to swim every day, and you know, eat his little snacks and play like games and do like STEAM activities and all kinds of stuff. So he had a lot of fun that week. And then also I just like picked up some groceries and paid some bills. It was like not a big deal. Tuesday I uploaded my April monthly plan with me. I think it's in my planner, but I might have uploaded it like Wednesday if I was late or something. Who knows? Because I'm not going to like move the sticker if I'm late. So I don't know. It is up though. I know that. So go check that out if you want to see the April monthly. Let's see. And it was $2 Tuesday. That is about all. Nothing exciting. My weeks are just very dull. I do stuff on the weekends, but like Monday through Thursday, sometimes even Friday, I have like nothing going on. Unfortunately, unless I'm in school, then I have like school stuff to do all the time. Wednesday, yeah, again, nothing much here. Pre-planning and Cozy Paper Co. $1 Wednesday. I do show these spreads, by the way, in my Instagram, so if you want to see like up close shots of the first half of the week after the pen, the second half of the week, and everything like that, then definitely go check that out. Moving on to Thursday. So on Thursday, my son went to his dad's house. So we dropped him off at school, and then his dad picked him up, and he stayed the night on Thursday and Friday night. Because he can only pretty much do that when he doesn't have bowling on Saturday morning. And you know, that's because if he did have the bowling, then we would either have to pick him up like really early in the morning on Saturday, or his dad would have to take him to bowling. And it's on like the other side of town from them and stuff. So it's just easier that way. But if he doesn't have bowling Saturday, then he'll stay both nights. So he did stay the night at his dad's house for Thursday and Friday. Also Thursday was, I'm so sorry, y'all. I just got home from work and I'm tired. Thursday was also a full moon, so that was cool because I like to mark the moons in my planner and kind of keep track of that. And I used my Aurora and Avalon full moon tracker stickers I didn't use it in my plan with me because I actually forgot when I was pre-planning to like write that down. Because what I do is I'll pre-plan for the week. That way, like I'm not trying to like remember everything that I need to do for that week. It's just like all written down like sloppily and like just like not Erin Condren, like just a basic cheap planner. And then, that way I have something to pull from. And then, like I said, I'm not like trying to remember every single thing I need to do in the week because I'm not going to remember that. So yeah, I just forgot to put that in when I was actually planning. So that was unfortunate. I hate when I forget to use a sticker in my videos because then, some of you might not see it on Instagram. And so it's like, oh no, they'll never see it. So that was my Thursday. Then on Friday, my husband had a doctor's appointment to attend to, and since we didn't have my son, we had dinner and watched a movie. We went to Chili's for dinner. We haven't been there a long time. And then, by the way, I'm cutting this overlay because I kind of messed it up a little bit and put it down crooked, but like you can't even really tell. It just bothers me like visually if I can see the like sticker hanging over. So we went to Chili's, hadn't been there in a while, and then we also watched Selfless. It's was it Netflix? I believe it was Netflix. It was either Netflix or Hulu. But and then these are some wait, no, sorry. Again, I can't see half the screen. Did I already put them down? No, I didn't. Moving along. Never mind. Ignore what I said. I'll get to that in a second. It was either Netflix or Hulu, and so we wanted to watch, we like to watch like horror movies or like psychological thrillers or stuff like that. Like sci-fi, fantasy, cool stuff like that. So this was about, and it had Ryan Reynolds in it. He's so cute, handsome. So this movie was about, hold on. So here's the thing I was trying to tell you. These are some clear full box overlays by Cozy Paper Co. They were from a $1 Wednesday where she did the like galaxy themed stuff. So they're like these stars that are on strings, super cute and hollow. And I decided to use that over my full box quote area, whatever. I don't know, just because like it goes well with this spread, and so everything else is twinkly, like all the other full box overlays are twinkle stars, but like I don't know, I just decided to do that anyway. So the Selfless is about like a man who wants to use, I'm not going to give a spoiler or anything, I'm just trying to like synopsis it, like if you were reading the synopsis on Netflix or something. It's like a man who wants to he's dying, and that's not a spoiler, that's like right off the front of the first thing. It's in the title, not the title, it's in the like, you know what I mean, like the description. That's not a spoiler. He's dying and he wants to like use science to like kind of like help him to live in a different body, basically. So anyways, that's pretty much the gist of the movie. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it. It wasn't like horribly predictable, which is one of my gripes about movies. I'm like, ugh, I hate when they're so predictable. But like, yeah, it wasn't like horribly predictable. It wasn't scary. It definitely wouldn't classify it as horror. I would classify it as more like, like sci-fi or like psychological or whatever. But yeah, it was a cool movie. I liked it, and I like Ryan Reynolds. So anyways, that's what we did on Friday. On Saturday, we had our Easter egg hunt over at the park. We go to this man's Easter egg hunt every single year. It's this guy that I know from my previous job because he was a customer of ours, but he was like a really cool customer. Like he invited a lot of us out to like his house for like football parties, like Super Bowl parties, or for the Easter egg hunt for the kids. And it wasn't like we were like out clubbing with this guy. He was like an older guy, but he was just like a really nice guy. And like he knew our kids and we knew his kid because he'd bring his kid to our bank. I used to work for a bank. I don't know. Like he was a regular. We saw him every single day, and, we all made friends with him. And so he'd be like, oh, I'm having a Super Bowl party. Do you guys want to come? And like, we would come and get free food and free drinks, and, it was cool. So anyways, so we've been going to his Easter egg hunts every single year because they're so awesome. He's so generous. He holds this huge Easter egg hunt where there's just like tons of free candy. And there's like even free money. Like he'll even give out like 2 Easter eggs full of mystery money in it to all of the kids. Could be anywhere between, you know, like some cents, like 50 cents to like $100. He even puts, and this is his money, he puts in these eggs. Sometimes they have like a $20 bill in them, or like a 10, a 5. Like my son, the most he's got was $70, and I'm like, I can't believe like this money is coming from his pocket. Like he's such a generous person. And then he even does games too, where he's got like volunteers like manning the stations where they're doing like little games, and then the kids can get like free like prizes and stuff. It's just like really cool. And I remember back in the day, there'd be like a small group of people that went, like no more than like 30 people, because it's all word of mouth. And now there's like hundreds of people that go. It's like insanity when we go there, but it's worth it because it's like, you know, making good memories. And then we had ramen for dinner. That was yummy because we went to a new ramen place. And then Easter Sunday was the 21st, so we didn't really do anything. You know, like I don't cook like an Easter dinner or something like that. We just stayed in and we had pizza for dinner. So anyways, moving on to the sidebar. Sorry, I'm a little behind here. So what I've started with is I've used the candy bow from Simply Gilded, the blue one with the hollow bows, and then a to-do header from the kit, and a just like ombre heart checklist for my little to-do list. I used the purple one initially, but I didn't realize, you know, didn't think ahead that the Monday through Sunday box was purple, and I just didn't want too much purple in the sidebar. So I just swapped it out for the blue one. Then I used the Galaxy 4.0 moons, and then a couple pieces of washi, and then used my Grateful For sticker from Cozy Paper Co., which is gold foil, but like it's fine if I have a little bit of mixed metals here and there. I don't really care about it. Majority of the spread's hollow, so. And that's just, you know, I mark a little thing to be grateful for every single day in my planner so that I do not forget to be humbled. So anyways, moving on to Monday. So I'm going to be taking this like, it's in between like a quarter box and a half box, sized box, whatever this is. I don't know. Is it like a third box? Sure, we'll call it that. No, 2/3. I don't know what it is. It's a box. I'm going to take this box. I'm just going to write in it Earth Day because Monday is Earth Day. And I don't really have any Earth stickers or anything. So like, I don't know, whatever. And then I'm taking a little thing from the kit with an asterisk just to use as my bill due, because this kit doesn't actually come with bill dues. So I'm just going to use it as a bill due. And then moving on to Tuesday, I need to upload my plan with me, which I'm already late because it's already Wednesday. And so I'm a failure. But yeah, I was initially going to upload this plan with me on Tuesday. But anyways, so I'm using my triple arrow and hollow from My Niece Addiction, and I pointed up for an upload. And then that half box right there is to mark that I did plan with my son. So I'm taking this little planner icon on the clear sheet. It's not really a planner. It kind of looks like a book, but like whatever. I just wanted to use it. Yeah, because I did plan with my son Tuesday. That was like a little bit of back planning because I already did it. And then I'm taking a nail polish icon in hollow from Cozy Paper Co. to mark painting my nails because I need to do it. And then moving on to Wednesday, I'm going to place a half box down for Cozy Paper Co.'s $1 Wednesday, and then use a heart icon from the kit because I love the $1 Wednesday. And Cozy Paper Co. is a shop that I PR for, where every Wednesday she holds a sale for these little quarter sheets, like the ones with the nail polish, that are $1. Also the one that had the falling stars for my quote box, that was from a $1 Wednesday. So if it's on premium matte paper, it's $1, and if it's on clear paper, it's $1.25. And then you mention my name in the notes and you'll get my freebie too. So I always mark that in my planner because I usually shop her $1 Wednesday every week. Then I put down another arrow from My Niece Addiction to film my May monthly, which is probably not going to happen until later in this week, but you know, oh well. You can only, you know, hope for the best, right? So I always use those arrows for anything that has to do with YouTube. Kind of helps me to remember that. Then I saw that there was a couple of these like little bill due kind of script things in the kit. So I decided to layer those over those asterisks on Monday and on Wednesday there. Because like I said, those were going to be for my bills. And as you can see, it was a little hard to get those up, but you know, like up off of the, get them up off of the sheet of stickers. But yeah, I eventually got it done, but it took a while. This is sped up too, so this is 2 times speed. It took me a while. And moving on to Thursday, I'm going to take one of these like labels, and then like a money icon from the kit, because that is the beginning of the Great Canadian Planner Sale. So I'm super excited because Aurora and Avalon Creations is in the Great Canadian Planner Sale. So definitely, I will have them linked down below. I do pair for them as well. Usually you can use my code MoonPrism to save 25% and get my freebie. But during the sale, you're going to want to use the sale code because you'll get a better, better discount. But you could still mention Moon Prism in the notes to seller to get my freebie. You don't want to mention my name, Lisa, because there already is another Lisa that was there before me. So if you mention Lisa, then they're just going to think you mean her. So when you order from Aurora and Avalon, just mention Moon Prism or Moon Prism Planner, like whatever, they'll know it's me. And then you get my dashboard freebie, which is like these beautiful moons, and it's like a moon phase thing. And then on the back, you can use a little, it's like a bunch of habit trackers and like a monthly snapshot that you can use for any month that you want. So it's super cool. So anyways, then I have a flag from the kit, and I'm going to use that for my payday with the college, because I still work there, part-time. And so I don't mark all of my paydays, but I do mark like the odd ones with the college, because they're not like every Friday or whatever. They're like the 10th and 25th of the month or like something weird. So I don't know. So I use the payday sticker in the kit as well. And then another arrow because I need to film and edit for next week's Plan With Me, which is the week of Go Wild. I'm so excited. But by the way, I forgot to put my Go Wild countdowns down. I don't know why or how. Because I kind of haphazardly pre-planned for this week. So I didn't lay out all of my stickers that I'm going to use like I usually do, just because it was really hectic for me and I was in such a rush. So yeah, I didn't have them like laying out where I usually would grab and use them. So unfortunately, there's no Plan With Go Wild countdowns in this spread, but I am going to add them in later. Then I cut down this ombre heart checklist to 2 because I have 2 bills due and there's no more bill due stickers in the kit, like the script ones. There was only 2 of them. So instead, I decided to use this like today header over the checklist, because there wasn't a header that said bills or anything, so I figured today would be fine because I need to like pay those things today, and then that's about it for Friday, other than Trash Eve as usual. So I'm just gonna take like one of these kind of squared off quarter boxes and use a trash can icon that comes in the kit to mark Trash Eve. I'm gonna write it in, and that's because Saturday is our trash day, Saturday morning, so I like to remind myself to put the trash out on Friday night. Sometimes I forget, but luckily they don't come until like 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're usually like on our way to bowling, so they were like, oh my god, put the trash out. Y'all, I am so bad about using my planner, like real honesty right now. Like I'll plan, and then ideally I would check my planner in the beginning, like in the morning, just to remember anything, then probably like when I got home from work, and then before bed, like at least 3 times, but like, I don't know, I'm bad at it. Just being honest. I'm hoping that, when it's like, my thought was, oh, if it's going to be beautiful and foiled and hollow and so gorgeous, I'm going to want to look at it all the time. And like, yeah, I do, but also I keep it in the office where I film and stuff. And like, I never go in the office unless I'm filming. So that's kind of a bad habit because like, it's not easily accessible to me. So real talk, y'all, if you want to use your planners, you should probably make them more accessible, like right next to your bedside or something. Anyway, so for Saturday morning, I just took the bowling sticker from Magic Prince Co., and that is in her gorgeous hollow. It's so pretty. It's like a linear hollow. And then that box down at the bottom of the day was to mark our family night, since we always go to my in-laws' house every Saturday, unless they're like out of town like they were last week. But when they're in town, then we'll go over to their house every Saturday and have dinner and watch a movie. Then I used the weekend banner that comes in the kit, which is just this pretty foiled script. And I'm going to use also one of these like skinny strips of like washi, or a header size, or I don't know what it is. I think it's washi. It's just like a plain purple, because I have to work Sunday. And so I'm going to use one of these like little work headers. I don't know what these are for, but it fit perfectly in there, so maybe it's for that. So yeah, I'm not gonna put the hours or anything because it's always the same, so I just put work. Also I'm gonna use this little grocery bag to mark that I need to pick up the food, because we do try to like get the groceries sometime during the week. Usually it ends up being Sunday on my way home from work, so I don't have to take my son with me. So we're gonna hopefully plan for Sunday to do that. I'm going to go back to Tuesday because I had forgotten that I had went to my in-laws' house while they were out of town and checked on their dogs to feed them. Because they just got back into town like today, so halfway through this current week they were still out of town. What made me realize I could back plan that is because I saw the little paw print icon that was in the kit, and I was like, oh, this would be great for like, you know, because I went over there to go feed the dogs. But then I remembered that wasn't Tuesday that I did that. That was actually Monday that I did that. So I moved the flag over to Monday. So Tuesday I didn't do that, but I had thought it was Tuesday for some reason. Anyways, so yeah, basically, oh, and then I forgot for Wednesday, I was pre-plan as well. I try to at least. So I was trying to show y'all, these are the bow clips that are hand-drawn by Georgie from Cozy Paper Co. And those are $1 Wednesday sheets, so they're only $1 each. But I didn't know if I wanted to use the white one or the pink one. And I figured, well, you know, there's like pink in this kit. So let's, you know, I used a white nail polish. So I figured let's use a pink bow clip. Anyways, I'm just going to get a little cleaned up here because it's like a super mess around me whenever I plan. And then I'm going to use these gorgeous like constellation clear header overlays. I'm only going to use the one set in the row in the middle just because I didn't want to use them on every single header. And they're just so beautiful. Those are also by Cozy Paper Co. if you couldn't tell. They're constellation, again, from that same like $1 Wednesday she did with those like falling stars. Everything was like moon and star themed, and it was so gorgeous. And yeah, and they're this beautiful hollow. They go perfectly with the kit because everything's kind of moony and stars and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to put it right in the middle and leave the other two headers, you know, the way they are or whatever. And like I said, these are $1 Wednesdays. So the clear ones, like that clear set of the two headers, is only $1.25. And then I'm going to go ahead and place my washi up at the top. I do like to put some Simply Gilded washi always at the top there, just to add a little bit more sparkle and color. So this is the 10mm cotton candy. And then I remembered that I had some Stardust washi that I would like to use because I tend to prefer to use the 5mm up there instead of the 10 because it just, you know, looks less cramped. But I already cut that roll. I mean, cut that strip right there on the left. I'm not going to waste it because cotton candy is one of my favorites. So, yeah, I used this little Stardust one, but then I figured whatever, I'll just mix match my washi. I've done it before and I'm fine with it. It adds a little bit more personality. So yeah, I used the 5mm Stardust, or sorry, it's not Stardust, Shooting Stars, over on the right side. And that's about it for this plan with me. So thank you all so much for sticking around and watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and let me know, or leave me a comment as well, or do both. And I'll say hi, and I always reply back. Please also subscribe if you're not already and you'd like to see more from me. I post Plan With Me every week, as well as hauls and monthly Plan With Me's. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.